Hi, how are you? I hope you're fine. Uh, this application is almost completed. What it does is that first we have to put the login URL of the mail.ru, then we will put the email address, then the password, then the time delay in seconds that we want to be between each email that is sent by the mail.ru. So let me choose that it should be 7 seconds or 8 seconds at least. Then I would select the Excel file. I put it here. Yes. So if I first I have to show you that what is the format of the input file. If you see, let me drag it here from the other screen. If you see here, because I have the only one email right now at Gmail, so I put my Gmail email at the multiple places, like for the multiple time I'm using the same email. So this would be the email column, this would be the relevant subjects column, and this would be the email body column. So this mail.ru application will send these emails one by one with their relevant body messages to these email again and again. If we put different emails, then definitely it would send it to different emails. So it's for the testing purpose. So I'm using this Excel file. So let me choose this file as input, and then it would show you that the file is selected. If the file is not selected, it would also warn you that the file is not selected, so I can't proceed. And we can save the settings. Okay, in this application these first 4 settings would be saved, not this one. You have to select the file every time you start the application, because definitely once a single job is done, then definitely you need to run the next job, so you need the next Excel file. So if you want, if you don't remember that how to create the input template file, you can create it using this template. Once you click this file, this icon, it would create a template file in the application directory where this application file is located. So you can go there directly and input your relevant data in that file, and then you can start sending emails. So now everything is set, so I'm going to send it. So what it will do, it would use the Chrome web browser using a driver, and it would log into the mail.ru where I selected the English language already. So what it is going to do, that it would fetch the individual emails from the Excel file and one by one fill out the form and send it, and it will do it just as human do. So that for example, if we burst email at the same time, it may go to the spam folders, but if we behave like humanly and we do it the same like in the same steps that a human do, it means that it would look like a humanly actions to the mail.ru. So there are chances that the email would go that the email won't go to the spam. So let us see that. So what it's doing, it's just going and going to compose. It has pressed the compose button. Now it's filling the data. subject and message, and the message is sent. Now after 7 seconds it would create another email message. So 7 seconds are passed. This is the second email, and it is going to the same email address that I'm having. It's the third email. Yes, let me show that. It's also indicating the progress, that how much work is done. So 75% of work is done. It means that you 3 emails are sent. If you have 100 emails, then it means that at 75% it will be 75 emails done. So it has done emailing. So let me show that it would log you out automatically from this account and would close the browser automatically, so that your session is terminated. So it closed the browser automatically. So now let me go to the project file location. Let me go to the project folder. NetBeans projects. Now I'm going to mail.ru, and so this was the template file that was created once I press this icon to create the template. And what is the template? It is the format in which you would enter your email subject and email body. So you don't have to remember that how you would mention the headers and how would you put. You just need to populate this file with your emails and their subjects and the email body. In this way you can also send the custom messages or the personalized messages in which you mention their names. For example, if there is a name column, the recipient's name column, what you can do, you can combine this column with this email body column, so that you can mention the name like hey XYZ, how are you? So so that's how you can compose your custom email. And let me show that once the program is done, it would create an output file letting you know that how much emails are sent. Okay, if there is an email that is not sent, it won't be available in the list or the final list. So that's the only way we can automate the mail.ru. It is showing that at this time, at this email address we send this message. Okay, and let me, yes, I have to omit this email message because the output file would be too much large if you are sending the emails to thousands of email recipients. So let me omit that and would just mention the email addresses where the email sending is done, so that you can keep track that which email should be excluded from the next email sending campaign. So that's it for now. If you have any confusions, you can ask me, and that's the only way we can automate the mail.ru, because they don't have any API that allows you to automate the email in any other way. So what we are doing, we are automating it without their permissions, without any of the limitations they are having for the clients. So that's it for now. Thank you. Yes, one more thing to mention, that it is not required to open the browser and maximize and keep it maximized while the emails are sent. You can also minimize the browser, and still the application would be sending the emails. So it means that if you create multiple emails and run the multiple instances of the mail.ru application, it means that you can send the emails to through multiple email accounts to different email addresses at the same time. Means multitasking can be done at the same time. So let me stop the recording and send you the file.